Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Canis here, and this is, before I get into the commentary, this is I'm not too sure of the map name because I don't really play Call of Duty that much anymore, but this is just a nice little domination, and what I try and do, what I set the objective of doing, because I lost the past couple of matches before this gameplay that you're seeing now. I just decided to go kind of solo on just one flag, and I tried to just sit my ass down and make sure that no one on the opposition team managed to cap C. So I do actually think I do go roaming just to rack up a couple more kills towards the end, as I think we did secure the win pretty nicely. But so that's pretty much the gameplay. Now the commentary in this gameplay, well, over this gameplay, is well, I'm going to talk about how I got into playing Call of Duty and my history of playing Call of Duty. So it first started off about 5 years ago, no, 4 years ago, when Call of Duty 4, it was about halfway through Call of Duty 4, and I used to go around my next door neighbour's house, who is about 3 years older than me, and I think he was about 18 at that time, and so that would have made me 14 now. We used to play Call of Duty 4, and normally I'd just watch him play for an hour or so before we went out and played football or whatever. But I'd sit there and I'd watch him, and then, maybe I'd get a game every now and then to play. And I used to think, God, why does he not let me play as much and all that? And, why is it always him that plays? But back then, I didn't see how annoying other people can be. Like, I've got a 10-year-old cousin, and when he comes around my house, he always has to play, and it's like, no, you ruin my KD, and my win-loss ratio, and blah 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 blah. And I thought that was quite a funny coincidence. Now the tables are turned, and I'm on a different side of the fence. How my perspective on that has kind of changed. But yeah, so I used to go around his house, and I think that pretty much went up to the end of Call of Duty 4. Then one or 2 months into Call of Duty 5, or World at War, World at War it was, I got bought an Xbox by my dad, and I had an Xbox before that actually, but I only got Xbox Live a month or two into Call of Duty, and when I got my first one, I think a month later I got my second one as well, so and then I got a third one as well. So I had an Xbox located at my mum's in my bedroom, at my dad's in my bedroom. God, that guy just got a nice little quad with the Predator there. And I had one in the front room at my dad's as well, because my dad used to play with some of his friends, for an hour or two every night. It was quite funny trying to play them, and how he thinks that he was good at the game when really he wasn't, But bless his cotton socks. So then from there, I went down quite a bad road, really. I was playing Call of Duty extensive hours. I mean, there was one time in the summer holidays, I got up at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I think I managed to do a whole prestige in just a day and a half of playing, and I think I played for something stupid like 12 hours solid. And looking back, it's like, how do I have the attention span to play Xbox for that long, let alone the same game? Now, it wasn't even messing around either. It was, properly sweating it out every single game. And the more and more I played Call of Duty, the better I got at it. I feel that I used to be an above average player with I know that it doesn't really matter, but for some people it does. I used to have like a KD of 3.5, and my win-loss ratio was 4, and that was just playing solo, going in headquarter matches, so it could have been much better playing in teams. But then from Call of Duty 5, started to get bored of it a bit, and I was glad at the release of Call of Duty 6, and as a testament to show how kind of indulged and how drawn into Call of Duty series I was, I actually had the day off school for Call of Duty 6. I actually skived the day off, which is very sad indeed. I managed to fool my mum, but my dad knew really that I was only skiving, so he just brought me round the game. What a lad. And so in Call of Duty 6, I kind of did the same, apart from now I played with friends from school, playing kind of like search and destroy all the time. And you know, in fact, now instead of kind of sweating it out, we would mess about with riot shields. And that was when I first got into YouTube. As one of the players who played with us had like an easy cap, and he recorded this like funtage, and it got like 800 views, and it was very funny indeed. But as the months went by on Call of Duty 6, I kind of stopped playing with them and went back into solo, sweating it out, and playing headquarters, maybe with me and one other. But you know, it wasn't very many of us, and really I should have gone in with a full party of 6 for headquarters. But I think I managed to actually get my nuke count up to around 221 nukes, which is you know, absolutely crazy. But from there, I once again, like Call of Duty 5, I got bored of Call of Duty 6 eventually, and then discovered sniping or quickscoping. Now with this, I learned and I trained myself, and I got better and better. And then I think I went into a couple of clans, including like Exist, who are okay. And you know, I made up a clan and all this. Don't worry, I didn't have any names like IGXX Quickscopes XZ ZZZZ1. I never had a name like that. But yeah. So that Call of Duty quickscoping I still retain now. Every single time I go on COD 6, I'll whip out the intervention and sleight of hand and marathon or whatever takes my fancy, and you know, I can win a free for all game. You know, every single free for all game I can win with a sniper quite comfortably. So I still think that I've got that skill there. And unfortunately, Call of Duty kind of went downhill with me with Black Ops. Now, I got very bored with Black Ops, like within the first month or two. Stopped playing it completely, moved to FIFA, and unfortunately, it kind of that stayed the same with Call of Duty 8 as well. I hardly play this game, only if a couple of friends go on, and I probably have 1 or 2 games before I get bored, and pick up my stuff and go back to FIFA. It's kind of a shame, really, but you know, it's quite interesting to see the change that I've had from being such a vivid COD player to moving to FIFA, and now being a FIFA director on my main channel. So guys, basically this has been a gameplay. I think I went 77 and 13 or something like that. I don't think it was too much of a bad gameplay. Actually, I don't even think I died that many times. I think I went 77 and 3 actually. So just rolling with the G360 extended mags. But yeah, so guys, that's it. This has been Canis. I was going to say I'm Original Canis, but that's not what this channel's called, is it? So this has been a Canis. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. This has been Canis. I'm out, guys. Bye bye.